Yeah, that was a cool thing. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to start End of Dragons now. So for YouTube me, this is where you need to cut in for the story stuff and get rid of what we just did. Cool. And anyone who doesn't want spoilers for End of Dragons, if you want to drop a follow and leave, please do, but this is where we're going to start some story stuff. We're quite deep in. Now we need to go confront Lady June again and see if this time the whole thing bugs out. If it bugs again and we can't progress, I'm going to go do something else. Oh. But yeah, I like Bram, but let's be honest, of all the season, like Living World Season 1 plus like post-personal story characters that they added, the collective that we have, the Dragon's Watch guys, let's be honest, it's all about Timey. Timey is awesome. So that's my final word on that. Best character. She wins Best Character Award every time because she's so precious. Love Timey. She's the best. And that also, Season 4, when she reveals that, like, her condition is getting worse, not better. That hurt. That fucking hurt me. I was like, no. Oh. There is a new build available, patch and festival stuff. I constantly berate everyone anytime she has to walk anywhere. I know, it's like, pick her up and carry her, you monster. Pick her up and carry her. She probably wouldn't want that though, let's be honest. Timey would be like, put me down please. It hurts to walk, but I can walk. You know, like, okay, you're a strong, independent girl. I get it. It's cool. But yeah, it's not a good feeling. Wait a minute. Did we... Oh my god, it checkpointed us. Oh, this is fantastic. We don't have to do the freaking puzzle house bullshit still. Oh, thank god. So that's good to know. Yeah. Alright, but for, you know, for people that missed, if people want to stick around and see what's happening, basically we have to confront this woman who had the water dragon locked up in her basement against all better judgment, and convince her that we didn't have anything to do with its corruption and release. We're bringing evidence, and we had to go through her puzzle house first, where we turn generators on and off and power things up, and Timey was helping us, but now we're kind of stuck on our own. She didn't get to come through with us.
Minister Lee of the Ministry of Security has been arrested. Details are still emerging. The reports are that the powerful Tyrian known as the Commander may have been involved.
I did that.
Commander, you're going around arresting state officials now?
No, your police arrested him.
Lee attacked us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself.
Yep.
What happened?
But we've already been through all of this.
Proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here?
Yes, just like last time I streamed this game.
A piece of Anka's extractor.
I love how she's got like a little safe box where she's like, okay, put it in the box. Send it into my little panic room. Here we go. And I told you, by the way, I told you guys when we met this woman and saw all the things she had in the underground fucking power plant and everything, I said I'm getting Bond villain vibes from her sometimes. This didn't help. This crazy, weird,
Potential solutions.
frigging puzzle room house and death trap maze that she has for us.
Capture Soo-Won and restore the reactor.
Total Bond villain vibes.
I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm
She's not helping her case.
Recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
Soo-Won's magic is all but completely corrupted by the void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's
Nearly there isn't gonna help us now. The void is
Tell me what
coming.
I can't do. Our batteries only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
we're at an impasse. I don't want to do this, but we need the backup.
Shit. Lasers!
We'll die if those batteries
Hey.
fail.
Everyone will die.
Leave you up for 2 minutes.
Hey, Timey, she started this.
Maybe you should try turning off initiating the override. Gonna need you to flip a few switches for me, though.
Yep, well, I'm gonna flip them switches in a moment, Timey. Give me a minute here. Here's a lever. Boink. Oh boy. Oh, right, yeah, we just, we turned on that freaking thing. That's no good.
Commander,
Turn this on.
expose one of the power cores. You know what to do.
Yes, I do.
Nothing can save you. Chill to the bone.
I don't have enough energy.
Blow these power cores, and this was the problem, is eventually at some point those things stopped showing up.
Backups upon backups. You won't get through this.
Gotta avoid the laser.
Nothing can save you. Chill to the bone.
She's shielded everything.
Tiny.
Ah!
Yeah, I did. But the variables have changed. And the corruption is so much worse than we were expecting.
Ah, shit. Ah!
Make your way word. But the commanders got a solid plan to reconstruct all this extraction.
I need to lure these shieldy boys into the path of the laser so that it will get blown up. Come on, shoot me. Okay, that didn't work, but Jade Bot Dude, please come this way. Oh shit. This is, yeah.
Executing panic egress maneuver.
You know, I'm gonna deal with the last of these guys first, then I can focus on that bot.
Find a way up there?
None of you understand. You can't even comprehend what I've achieved.
There we go, did it. I did take a bit of damage, but it's okay. We're doing well. Kill that thing, and there's the core.
I don't have enough energy.
There we go.
I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny of the dragon cycle. I saved this empire, and you're going to destroy it with your feeble imagination.
Okay, we need
Combat mode set to
Nothing can save.
to do something. This is the point where we couldn't progress. We finished killing everything, and then the reactor things, the little power cores, they didn't show up. Uh-oh. Ah!
Nothing can save you. Chill to the
Gotcha. Okay, there's another thing over there I need to deal with. Here it is. Ah, there we go. That didn't show up last time. Alright, so what I need to do is use my Jade Bot to activate that. Okay. So this is the bit that failed last time. This didn't show up here. Yay! There we go.
This last shield's connected to multiple cores.
I'm gonna deal with this one first.
I feel strong.
How do I deal with this? Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
Eat my dust.
So that puts that guy down there. That doesn't really help me much. What I need is that, the upper level, don't I? And that does that. Okay, I think I know how to do this. But this is gonna be painful. What happened there? You know what, actually? You see what's happening? I can't damage it, and yet this happened before. I have a signet of vampirism. Steals health from nearby foes while in combat. So every time I get damaged, I'm slowly but surely draining this thing's health. I'm just gonna do that. Look, they're puzzles. Necromancers can break them. See, look, every time I get hurt, I steal health. Let's just do that. Slowly but surely. Lady June, there's still time for you to, you know, stop this nonsense. You have a ticking clock. A little bit more. That's right. No? Don't wanna be good? Don't want to work with me on my solution to the dragon problem? Care only about your Jade Empire and don't want to see it ruined? Okay, fine, let's do this.
That's the last of your security, June. You're gonna have to talk to us.
Yes, you are going to talk to us now.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus!
I had it all under control. I saved Soo-Won.
Do not throw a wrench at Timey.
I was trying to save all of you.
June, what you did to Soo-Won only delayed the inevitable.
It gave civilization a chance. Someone has to lead. Someone always has to lead. I don't apologize for being exceptional. I don't apologize for being brilliant.
That's not very brilliant. You're breaking your shit now.
You are brilliant. And I know it feels like the world's always underestimated you, but I don't. We share the same goal. You can find a new future, one without Soo-Won. I'll help you. But none of us have a future if we go at it alone.
Okay. Let's talk.
That's the Timey effect. How can you say no to that face? Come on.
So you mentioned building a new extractor.
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander brought us. We'll use that to drain enough void magic that it'll be safe for the commander to deal with Soo-Won.
Deal
Won't be
with.
much. Oh, heck. Any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one, then, to account for any potential points of failure. Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aureen.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Timey. Backups upon backups.
Yeah, those backups upon backups really helped you out there.
Protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Commander, we'll get this done.
I am
It's gonna
known
be
for
a bit
that.
rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it, Commander.
Like this, no. Yeah. Hey, we got another remote. Got the paper remote. Tale of Adventure, Canthan shoulder piece, nice. And a mini Lady June. Oh no.
That looks valuable.
We defeated her and shrunk her down and turned her into our minion. Oh, great, I fill up my mastery track as well. Jade bot efficiency up. You'll now get 2 charges from batteries to a maximum of 4. Yes! Can now gather charge from zip lines. Oh, that's good. And craft tier 7 and tier 8 power cores. I haven't even made like a tier 2 one yet. I need to get on the grind of getting jade chunks. Alright, Timey,
You go get everyone ready. We'll figure it out.
you do that. June?
Commander, Timey and I need to focus on the extractor.
Apology accepted. That was a weak-ass apology, but
Ready
okay.
for some good news?
Oh,
You're in
really?
the clear. You can finally deactivate that silly mask.
This is my face! Oh, the mask, right.
We don't need to let Mintel know, right?
Detective Rama testified on your behalf, and then June herself called in to drop all charges. There were a few holdouts in the court, but with
course there
Minister
were.
Lee being arrested for purist activities,
Yeah, the bigots are hiding right now? Cool.
Unfashionable to look suspicious of outsiders. Representatives of every major faction are headed to the Jade Sea to help fight the Void.
So what's our play?
Our play?
Yes.
Rama's coming
Knows where the
along.
action is. I'm sticking with you.
I like
Be up to
Rama, he's
us
such a
to
cool
get the
character.
extractors in place. Meet me at Arborstone. We need a plan of attack.
Arborstone, nice. Okay, let's see. Let me just quickly open my loot bags. What do I get in the deluxe box? Nothing interesting. Canthan shoulder piece though, which is the that's the heavy, that's the light one. What does it look like? That's pretty cool looking, I've got to say. So we're gonna take that. Bing. Do I want to put that on? So I haven't really adopted a Canthan look yet while I'm here, but I never did that with any of the expansions. I just kind of felt my way through, right? But that does look pretty neat, I've got to say. Alright, I will use a transmutation charge. Can I not dye that, though? Like, why didn't it keep the dye that I'm currently using? That's annoying. This is the real end game, by the way. You all know this, right? Fashion Wars? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to put the gold on the rope. Okay, this purple needs to go, though. What else are we using? Abyssal Sea and Crushed Bone. Maybe I just go with Abyssal Sea on both. I kind of like that. What about the rosewood? But on the... Oh, the rosewood actually looks really good there. Okay, we're doing that. That looks better. Oh, hell yeah. Fashion is the true end game, indeed. Alright, well, we now have a little bit of Canthan-looking stuff on us. That's good. But we need to go to Arborstone. Arborstone is in the Echoval Wilds. Oh, before we do, guys, I need to show you a place. Because I've done most of the map completion here now. There's some hero points I need to collect, I think, and a vista. But no, I think I got the vista. Let's have a look. There's a vista, there's 2 hero points, and oh, there's some points of interest still. There are 5? But I only had like a couple. I got all the ones in there. Anyway, I'm not going to do that on stream. But there was a place we couldn't get into when we were last here. And I'm going to go there now because we can. Because one of our other favourite characters beside Timey showed up. And he has himself a little side business that just totally fucking fits him. And I love it. Welcome to Club Kanak. Yo! Dude has a freaking VIP club underneath Arborstone. Amazing. Maximum already. And there are gambling machines. An advanced Kanak say I haven't done anything with these yet. I tried one. I'm gonna give it another whirl. 3-3. Yeah, that's just easy. Come on, you're making this too easy for me here, game. This is like 4 of them. Oh, there you go. Throw me a curveball now. 1, 2. I don't know how many rounds there are of this. Five. Hey, I got Kanak coins! 20 of them now. Nice. So yeah, you can do little gamblings, and there are like merchants here that you can buy things with from the Kanak coins. So, like Writs of Saitung, New Kining, and Ekavald Wilds, and Dragon's End, and crafting supplies. That's pretty cool, but they're very expensive, like holy shit. And then Cultivated Cherry Blossom. That's a cool back piece. Petrified Instrument. Doesn't look very petrified, but okay. Fossilized hippocampus. And a J-Tech backpack. That's freaking cool. I like that. It doesn't fit my character, but damn. That looks pretty good. Sell that junk. What else do we have in here? There are... Yep. Food you can buy, and there's recipes you can buy. Loads and loads of them. And there's a racetrack up there. If you go upstairs, you can bet on mower racing. I think they're actually... Yeah, they are. A new game is beginning. Let me go and place a bet. New build, 45 minutes? Man, okay. Your games now? Alright, okay, yeah, we have to wait till the timer goes down. And there's achievements for doing stuff in here, of course there is. But the coolest thing is down here, I think. Is it down here? It's down here. That'd be good on an engineer, yeah. Look at this badass. Even has like a... That's his old wanted poster. He has his own wanted poster in a humongous frame. But look at this guy. Look at him, he's just chilling. He's like a crime boss. Like, Kanak is now Kiryu from Yakuza, basically. Oh, I love it. I came down here and I was like, dude, what's up? Commander, I trust you're enjoying the club. Life as a club owner seems to be treating you well. Indeed, what began as a wager between Saida and I turned into an interesting challenge. Though I find now that it's well established, my interest is waning. Does a social club feel like a good fit for the area? But of course. We've been busy ever since we opened the doors. People need distractions, Commander, especially in dire times. You should know that better than anyone. But you're getting bored already, though? Oh, that's the same dialogue. Perhaps a little. There's an excitement in the challenge of a creation of a new thing that doesn't exist in its maintenance. On the other hand, the money is nice. It does indeed solve a lot of problems. So yeah, it's a shame that isn't voiced, because I like Kanak's voice actor. There's a certain, like, snark to him that I've always appreciated. Especially when he was still in service to, oh my god, the Shining Blade woman. I've forgotten her name now. The Countess Anise, yeah. When he was in service to Countess Anise, like indentured to her, to work off his debt to society, that was cool. One thing that is a little disappointing is there's not a lot of jumping music going on in here. Till you get over here, of course, to the dance floor. Look at this. Damn, that's a smooth tune. It's like an old speakeasy. So yeah, you can do stuff in here. You can, you know, play the gambling machines, bet on the mower racers. You can get achievements for guessing the winner multiple times. And I don't know if that's a private instance, but I've never seen any other players in there. So, I don't know, maybe it's just not interesting to people, but I thought it was pretty cool. But I don't see myself going there regular either, so... But I liked it. You know, I was like, okay, I found his club after he shows up in the story instance. That opens up and you can go in there, and I thought it was really fun. There's Kunavang. Okay, have we got any more dialogue with Kunavang? What's up, Kunavang? Oh, okay, that's all the same. Right. So we need to go to the command quarters and see what's what. Extraction point.
Maybe if we just move this 3 millimeters over.
RP walking, guys. So who have we got here? We've got Marjorie, Cass, we've got Ayumi, Ivan, and Gorik. And we have holographic projections of Timey, June. Can I talk to these people? Or I do anything else? Get all the dialogue. Oh, I can talk to Cass. Oh, I can talk to Ayumi. I can't believe I'm about to go and ride in an airship. Next visit to my mom in New Kyning. We're going to have a lot to talk about. Where are the rest of the Kestrels?
They're back in Echovald. The void corruption there is significant.
Yeah, no shit.
But they're doing what we do best, keeping the people of the forest as safe as they can. I know they'll be okay.
They will.
I'm into Kanak being present at least. I missed him in End of Dragons.
I can do more good out here.
I was like, dude, we need Kanak here, planting bombs and being mischievous. Because I felt like both Shy and myself, my wife Shy, when we were playing Season 4 and you get to like the final chapter and you go to Dragonfall, you know, and like do the final metas for Kralkatorrik, Kanak's there at the base camp and he doesn't say anything to you except to just, murmur to himself when you interact with him. It's like he suddenly switches off, and we were very disappointed in that, because up to that point he'd been very instrumental, like, you know, he was having a lot of fun planting the bombs that were going to trap Kralkatorrik underneath Thunderhead Peak and stuff. And then suddenly he was like he was suddenly disinterested with everything. And he wasn't involved in the story at that point, and we were like, what happened there? Like, it feels like he suddenly had an argument with everybody and just backed out, like, nah, I'm done. What's up, Ivan? Ivan is here for what you need, Commander. Do you have an airship?
Oh yeah, won it in a game of dice. Some Echovald scrapper found one of our galleons Anka stashed. He thought it was a water ship. Didn't even know what he had. One, I'd have probably found a way to liberate it from him. Anyway, I ran into a few other ex-Aether Blades who were all interested in forming a new crew. To do, strictly legal sorts of airship.
Yeah, no piracy, right? Gorik, can I talk to you? No, okay. How do these guys not have anything to say to me?
Thank you for meeting me here, everyone. June?
As you all know, we've been busy replicating Anka's extractor. The plan is that we use the replicas to cure Soo-Won.
What happens to the
Cure.
once we pull it out of her?
It should pass to Aureen.
Which I'm worried about.
Going to turn her into a rampaging dragon?
Aureen's been able to withstand the corruption in the past.
Yeah, this is Aureen's
We
thing.
don't know for sure, which is why we'll have an army.
Oh,
Those of you
Cave!
in the
She's
JC,
back.
What's Soo-Won's status?
Still rampaging. We've managed to keep her contained.
Okay, so you're not
but
fighting her
everyone's
in the
growing weary.
weird
You won't
magic
have to
plane
much
anymore.
longer. Are the extractors ready to be moved to the Jade Sea?
They'll be ready to go any second, Commander. We're just running a few last-minute tests.
Why in the hell didn't that work? I was precise.
And, making a few last-minute adjustments. But they'll be in the air in minutes. Tens of minutes at the most.
Tens of minutes. Several hours is tens of minutes.
JC.
We're ready.
We need all our best
loaded.
minds keeping the extractors working.
Actually, Commander, I want to be on the front line.
Oh
I
god.
want to fight the Dragon Void.
Gorik the Mantis is back.
I won't be talked out of it. It was my
Hey,
brain
Rama!
that set this all in motion. This Choya brain needs to make things right.
Commander, Saida and I are out here just off the coast of the
Hey,
JC.
Kanak's gonna get involved.
Void creatures are spreading beyond the shore. Rapidly. We might want to get ahead of that. If you have any forces that are air capable...
Air capable? That's Ivan. I'll go.
Oh, me.
I'm good with heights.
Yeah, also the Tengu, you know, the people who can actually fly.
Reasonably useful in a fight, you're hired.
Very well. Kaz, Jory, since you know all players involved, I need you two to join Battlefield Command.
We won't let you down.
I know. We've been here before. It didn't break us then, and it won't break us now.
Damn fucking right.
Be more careful with that. It's gonna save the world, you know.
You tell him, Timey.
You know this whole time? Sorry, Commander.
Let's talk to Timey
I don't
first.
know about this one. I don't know if we can... if we'll...
It's a long shot. No denying that. But we can't think about that. We've just got to deal with what's right in front of us.
Eyes forward. Hearts open.
We take this last one, side by side. Okay? Every step of the way.
Every step of
You
the
two
way.
are giving me bad vibes. Stop. This is the kind of conversation people have when one of them doesn't fucking come back. You're jinxing it. Stop it. Stop being so adorable. Fuck. Do we have any idea what this void actually is, Timey?
Oh boy, there's a question. Kind of, but not really.
Well, we know it's all the magic streams
Our
collapsed
observations
together.
line up with what Kudavang described. Void magic is made up of all the other magics. It's funny because when you hear the word void, you think of nothing, when the truth is, it's everything.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird name.
Everything is highly volatile. Any matter caught up in it changes states constantly.
Life can't survive like that. We can't survive like that.
Yeah, it's basically just an unstable, roiling abyss of all the magic. Ayumi, hi. Down here. What's up? Why can't I talk to you? You apparently have a... No. Maybe because I've already chatted to them. Yeah. Rama! What's up, my bro? Commander, I never quite thought things would get this bad. I admit, it's thrown me for a little bit, but I'll get over it soon. My head's in the game, and I'm here whenever for whatever you need. They don't need you at the Ministry of Security?
Me? Nah. I told them everything I know. The administrators get to clean up the mess at this point.
Who's going to be the next Minister of Security? You?
Oh, hell no. Shoot me in the head.
No. I am not going to be the next Minister of Security. There are about 5 levels of deputy ministers ahead of me, and truth is, I don't want to be promoted. I could have been deputy minister years ago. That's not the life for me. I like the work. I don't want to watch other people do it. Besides, after all that's happened, I don't know if the ministry's really even the place for me anymore.
Well, you know, Detective Rama, we have openings in Dragon's Watch. Join us. Yes. Ladies, you are both coming back alive, or so help me. I'm a necromancer. I will resurrect whoever dies, and I will kick their ass, okay? Commander, you have no idea how good it was to get your call. A few more minutes with the speakers. So you were coordinating our efforts with them? If by coordinating our efforts you mean reminding them over and over about not enslaving spirits, then you're right. Of course, this all assumes that we've done the gang war resolution meta event, which doesn't I found the meta events in this game, in this particular like part of the story, don't seem to they line up with the events of the actual story. But there's no lead into them. It kind of just skips over them. You know, unlike other past expansions where the big map metas, you kind of understand where in the story they take place. In this, you kind of run past them and like, oh, it happened back there. You know, so... But I did the gang war one yesterday afternoon. I did the gang war meta event, and basically the speakers who enslave spirits and the Jade Brotherhood who scrap for Jade tech and make their own stuff out of it are both fighting for control over the Ekavald Forest. And their fight gets so out of hand they declare war on each other, and then void magic starts to really accumulate. And we need to put a stop to them both fighting each other, and we kick their asses until the leaders agree to a truce and to then work with us in fixing the place. Otherwise there will be no forest, there will be no world. You want the world to collapse? No. Okay, well, work with us. So these two have probably been working with them ever since, or she has anyway. So you sound exasperated. Yes. They all thought I'd look the other way just because I practice necromancy, like it's at all comparable. You think we can count on them as allies, though? I think if you called Tetra Earthcall your ally to her face, she'd stomp you, but Tetra's legitimately concerned about the fate of the planet. Yeah, because we live on it. Go on. For the time being, she sees us as threat number 2, and she's got her hands full with threat number 1. And her followers do whatever she says. Fanatical, but to our advantage here. This is kind of... it's like the alliance with Joko's remnants again. You know, like... Oh, so they hate us, but little less than the big problem of, say, Kralkatoric. So, it takes an Elder Dragon to unite people. We could use those in the real world. Well, it's good to be number 2 for now. Cass, you can count on us, Commander. Was there anything else you wanted to go over? What's going to happen to Minister Lee?
Well, he's been arrested.
She gets a voice line.
I don't know much about the Canthan legal system yet. That's more your area of expertise.
Yeah, we were in jail.
But my guess is he'll go on trial when things calm down.
Comfortable jail, though.
He'll be locked up for quite a while. He obstructed investigations into some pretty serious acts of terrorism. We still haven't received any kind of formal apology.
Let's be honest though, his crimes are worse than ours. Ours was getting shipwrecked on the shore.
We know it.
So, you know, compared to that, his terrorism and supporting of radical dissidents that are actively engage in seditious acts against the Empire, I think he's not going to comfortable jail. He's going to crotch biter jumpsuit jail, you know? That's where he's going. He's going to a place where they don't serve you decent dinners, and then when they finally let you out, they don't give you an exit interview about how well you were treated and ask you to tick a few boxes like, you know, how would you rate your stay in Saitung Province's jail on a scale of 1 to 10? Were your needs met? Did you have any dietary concerns that you made us aware about, and did we see to them? And, you know, any allergies? Yeah, Rama was very polite to us when we got out of jail. On the one hand, yes. On the other, I'm good without the constant world-ending events, thank you. This is true. I mean, do we really need a dragon cycle? We already have a dragon cycle. They're called billionaires. We already have dragons, let's be honest. It's like Shadowrun out here. Close that. Gorik, what's up, Mantis? How's it going? Well, it's good to be back with Dragon's Watch again, though I'd be lying if I said my time with the Jade Brotherhood wasn't instructive. Oh, you were working with the Brotherhood? I guess that makes sense, right? Oh, yes, I was acting as our liaison to them while you were off talking to June. Talking to June. Beating her security down, basically. I got to observe some of their experiments, and, well, it took me back to the days at the inquest. That's not a good thing, Goric. Not getting nostalgic for the inquest, are you? That's not allowed. That's a paddling. A little bit of nostalgia, maybe. I watched them experiment with adding a jade core to a living... Oh, you don't want to hear about that. Anyway, it mostly reminded me of how glad I am to be out. Good. That's the object lesson to take away. Do you think they're really going to fight with us? I think so. They're as scared as anyone about the laws of physics breaking down. Is that physics? I use those on a daily basis. Okay, I'll help. That's pretty crucial to engineering, after all, but I'm not so sure what will happen 10 minutes after the battle is over. 10 minutes after the battle is over, I'm gonna kill them if they start shit. You can tell them that. Like, the beatdown that we gave both of their bosses in the Jade Junkyard, that'll be nothing compared to what I do when Aurene shows up and fucking crystallizes all of them for being a bunch of dicks. Alright, let's get out of here. I can just... As for Rama, I've only done the intro to End of Dragons. Rama seems so totally disinterested and just annoyed that he has to deal with you, and I love it. Yeah, it is. He's like, okay, come this way, please. Sign these forms. Please just wait here while I go collect your things. Okay, yeah. And please don't break any laws in the future. This was a bit of a headache for me. Thank you. Bye. We're just like, okay. Yeah. He was a good character, though. I really like him. I love that he stepped up to us. It was like, aye. Okay, how do we get to the Jade Sea, though? Oh, there's an actual place there we need to go. Cool. What is this it? We go through this? Oh, there's one of the undiscovered points of interest. I thought this led out... Yeah, this leads out into the wilds. Okay, I guess there's a point out in the wilds too. I keep forgetting that Arborstone, even though it's in the Ekavald Wilds, you're not in its map. You are and you aren't. This is the first time I've seen this weirdness, you know, where you have like a sub-map within a map. And it all counts towards... Like, it doesn't have its own map completion, but its areas count towards the main map's area. You know, like... Thank you very much, Agrius Corvus. Thank you for the follow. Nice having you here. Welcome to the channel. Alright, buttons, yeah. Buttons are useful. Where do we need to go? Over... Oh, right, okay, yeah. I did find this when I was doing map completion, the Jade Gate, and I did think, I bet that leads to the Jade Sea. Well, guess what? It does. I should probably get some battery charge in my Jade bot before I leave. There's a battery here. And it said I can... Oip, there we go. Easy. I can get battery charge from using a zip line? I did. I got battery charge from that. That's cool. Alrighty. Here we go. Dragon's End. Oh. I am excited as well
Commander, the extractors have just reached
to finally get caught up on the story.
So have I.
So that when a new expansion comes out, I get to play it new.
Extractors. While Timey and I travel with the main device to a staging area near the Harvest Temple. You'll need to lay them out in a configuration that leaves no room for her escape. We used maps to determine approximate locations, but we've sent a device to help you pinpoint the ideal spots.
It should be dropping in any second now.
I wonder though, because am I in the middle of a... I am. I'm in the middle of someone else's meta, like... So this isn't going to play out in sync with my story, I guess. This is kind of like Dragon's Stand, where there's a timed rolling meta. But it's the... this is one thing I don't like that they sometimes. It's like, I'm playing solo for now. Could you please just let me have a solo instance where I get to do this on my own? not, you know, load into a map that's almost complete and I don't know what the hell is going on. They did that for Dragonstorm, and you can repeat that then as an actual timed meta mission. So I guess maybe I'm supposed to go there. Ah! Hey, Void Worm. Don't you go munching my butt. That's not allowed. There we go. So there is actually a story location that I should try to get to. And it's over there somewhere. And this place is cool. So this is where they mine out all the jade. Inductive scanning device. Pick up a scanning device. What's this legal document? Here I am on my Ellie all the way back at the battle for Fort Trinity. Ah, them were the days, right, when we only had Zaitan to worry about. Did I play Guild Wars 1 at all? I played a little bit for a little while. Long time ago, a girlfriend that I had, she started playing it. So I bought it and played a little bit as well, but she was way ahead of me, level-wise. So I tried to catch up, and honestly, I don't know why, but I kind of didn't really get very interested in the game. So I bought like the big expansion with everything in it, like a big box set, back when you used to buy games on disc, and I never played it much. And it sat on my shelf gathering dust for years, and eventually I came to play Guild Wars 2 because Shy was playing a lot of it with her friend. And yeah, I really got hooked on it, and I want to go back and play 1, but my game key won't redeem properly. And I think it's I can't recover my account because it was an old email address that I no longer use. And I keep meaning to get in touch with Guild Wars support staff and say, can you unlock this for me? But I think I might just end up buying a brand new copy. Get the digital copy, download it all, rather than fucking around with the discs. I didn't ship them out here when I moved to Canada anyway, so yeah. I do want to play it though. I wouldn't mind, you know, like just to play the story if nothing else. What is this? In the matter of the petition of Junlai Corp for approval exclusive mining rights Jade Sea, the document recognizes that they acquired all the assets and land rights previously belonging to the Silverdome Mining Group, which I think is like under the old Empire. Document further certifies mining rights to the Jade Sea region. Junlai Corp. These rights will be held for a period of no less than 99 years unless a formal petition of their cancellation. What? Okay, yeah. Boring. Boring legal bullshit. Is this? Warehouse control box. What are you? Would I like to attempt to repair it? No. No. Look at this stuff. Like the jade is literally filled with like little critters and shit. I love it. I love the look of it. It's so cool. I need to read up some of the lore about what actually, you know, what formed the Jade Sea. Is it similar to the lore of the Bloodstone and how that was formed, like coalescing all the magic that was given to too many races, and then they pulled it, the gods pulled it back out of them and used Doric's blood to seal it in Bloodstone and all that stuff? Because that was pretty cool. Zaras, hello, how's it going? The Jade Sea is a big part of the factions expansion. The Shiro legend on Revenant says this guy responsible for existing, his elite skill Jade Wind is the thing that did that. Ah, okay, right. I did wonder, because I know that like the Revenant has quite a few different echoes, and some of them were like the Jade Emperor or something, or Jade related. And there's also the Assassin, because the Shiro Tagachi was killed by an assassin, right? If I remember what I read on Wiki. And I wondered if that's the assassin that's the Revenant. So yeah, Shiro Tagachi caused the Jade Sea and the Petrified Forest. Shiro was the assassin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't read too deep into it, so I don't know the full history.
We didn't secure all the regions, and the void is already starting to flank us.
Yeah, the map's going to close soon. I'm just going to wait to do this until a fresh map starts. because I'm only going to get booted out of the map before I get a chance to do anything anyway. The meta event is finishing in like 15 minutes, but also the game is going to restart in 20 minutes for a new build. I'm wondering if I ought to just take that opportunity to do that, and then I can follow up with all the story stuff. Shiro was the assassin and he killed the Emperor. Right, okay, and I know that a lot of that stuff all happens in Guild Wars 1, like the sealing off of Cantha happened in Guild Wars 1, right? So he also unleashed the Afflicted, the undead faction you wade through in Guild Wars 1's factions. Oh, okay, cool. Soo-Won sacrificed part of herself to save Tyria. That's the end. I wonder, like, if this map, this meta fails, it's supposed to be a world-ending event, so how does that work? An outbreak of Mordrim void magic has opened nearby. Interesting. I should probably do this big meta one day, but I, for now, really just want to do the main story.
The entirety of Cantha. We are Cantha's lifeblood, and it is our duty to ourselves, our crew, and this nation to protect that life. Our main priority is to keep the supply lines open. We need to sort the jade.
Sort the jade!
Sleds, corrupted samples get tossed in the pile.
Productivity will not be halted even in times of world-ending crisis. Yeah, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to restart my game for this new build. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to move over. I'm a VIP, damn it! Respect my VIP-ness. No. God, that sounded so wrong. Let's just watch this. Why no sound? Oh, it's muted. Let's start again then. Pro.
Many generations ago, evil walked the shores of Cantha. It rode the wind and skulked in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Damn. Get hecked. Yeah, that guy's running. I'd have run away too. I'd be like, no, I'm out. Oh, gotta ring the alarm bell. Okay. She looked kind of Elonian as well. Not Canthan. Like, the style of clothing there was very Elonian. All jangly bits and stuff and head wraps. Alright, this guy's kind of a badass. Ooh, oh, god damn. Wow. Okay, so that's what happened. Got it.
Much time has passed.
Look at all the Jade people now.
Evil.
That was the Ritualist garb? Ah, okay. One of the new classes and factions. Gotcha. Kind of a precursor to a Revenant. Aha! And that other one was the Assassin class. Interesting. Well, that was cool. Yeah. I mean, I would love to go back and play Guild Wars 1, just if nothing else to get the story. But it's also one of those things like, but do I just look for a YouTube video series that digests it for me? And save myself the hundreds of hours of potential grind that I'm going to have to go through. What is this? Mail? Oh, Festival of the Four Winds! Wait, that's now? That's, oh god, it doesn't feel like 2 minutes ago since Dragon Bash. Oh, mama. Okay. Well, I guess maybe that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday then. I've always kind of missed the Festival of the Four Winds. I've never really been able to sit down and fully get into it. It is kind of a slog. I think that's what put me off. I remember just kind of ramming my head against it for a little while and thinking, I'm not enjoying this. So, yeah. Let's see though, we've got like a couple of story things as well, like random people to talk to. I'm gonna go talk to them first. I don't really know how this meta map plays, and I'm not gonna try and get into it for now. I am, however, gonna go and get that mastery insight. I mean, I've not even watched people play this, like on Twitch or anything. Yes, I knew it would be tied into the story, and I didn't want spoilers, so... But man, Festival of the Four Winds already, shit.
First target, sir. I take full responsibility.
Never mind that, it'll be enough. Void energy. Holding.
We got a Ministry of Security Lieutenant. Hi, what's up?
And it's dropping.
Commander, MinSec stands ready to assist however we're able. In fact, I've heard reports that Detective Rama is already out there somewhere. What can I do for you? Give me a sit rep. See, competent commander. Gotta do these things for the chiefs. We are trained to fight in wars like these, but it's all been academic till now. Needless to say, the real thing is very different, but our forces are doing their part. I'm doing my part. Desire to know more intensifies. That's great. Carry on, Lieutenant. Okay, so this is literally just, like, get the achievements. Cool. You can do the core stories easily enough, but anything extra does cost a little bit of doing. Guild Wars 1 had really fun character builds, though, because you max out at level 20, and your build decisions affect a lot about how you play your character. That's good, actually. That's not bad. That's why I got, I've got you on, but I'm doing my own personal story. In the meantime, I can chat but not spoil myself. There you go, you see. Yeah, I like, one of my favorite streamers that I'm watching right now, a good friend of the channel called Talon. He's playing Final Fantasy 16. I don't have a PS5, so I can't play it, but Shy's been watching him. She would sit right here. We've got a really tiny place. Like, this is the living room that I'm in right now. This is the sofa. So she sits here and she has him on the laptop, and I'd be over here playing Guild Wars or something else, or I'm sat over on the other sofa with my earphones plugged in. I'm only half hearing stuff that's going on, so I'm not really getting spoilers. So I'm not so worried, you know. So she can watch, and this is the one thing I like. If you can find something else to do and tune out what's going on, you don't get full-on spoilers. So, yeah. Anyway, let's grab this.
I've got the device.
Good. Use it to scan the locations we sent.
Oh, and, Commander. Hi.
Hi.
We just got a chance to survey the Jade Sea.
How's it look?
It's a mess out there.
Oh.
Which is no one's fault.
Look, I'm sure the locals are trying their best.
Keeps coming. Anyway, I'm sure the people at the Jade Sea would appreciate any help you have to offer while you're out there.
In other words, do the meta event. I would like to go back to Guild Wars 1 and just try to build the legendary 55 monk. It's a build where you stack up hit point penalties, so your reach max health is 55, and you can cast a ward that caps incoming damage to 10% of your max hit points, so you only ever take 5 damage from attacks. Wow. Oh, that sounds kind of broken and kind of awesome at the same time. I like it. Oh, who's this guy? Looking all swirly. No? Alright, I don't get to talk to you. Junlai Lieutenant. Hi. Nice sword, by the way. Oh, cow. Commander. Junlai Jade is proud to serve Lady June in the war effort. To that end, she's made it clear that we're to follow your orders. How may I be of help? Tell me about this part of the front. We've been supplying all the forces with as much Jade tech support as we could pull out of our warehouses. Put and pull out of our warehouses. Hey, you know, whatever. But supplies are running low. Everyone's supplies are running low. This will be over soon, though. One way or the other. Scan a location to place the first extractor. That's over here? Okay, you made me go over there to get a... Okay, fine. Helping allies in Dragon's End by completing events and defeating the Void. Alright, well, let's go do the extractor first, and then we'll look for stuff to do. Oh, here's insect swarms and horrible things. And a fishmonger just kind of hanging out there like, oh boy, this is a bad place to be. The crucial item to the build only drops in the tutorial area? Oh, so if you don't actually get that item drop, it's hard to do. Alright, let's scan. Whoa. Right here. Oh boy, nope. Void, go away. Yeah, you tell him, Brotherhood Sharpshooter. Get out of here. Nobody wants your kind around here. Get out of here.
First extractor's on the ground.
Wonderful. We just got to the staging area. We're getting everything set up. Hayes sent some local racketeers to assist us. We'll be lucky if they don't rob us blind.
Keith, what are you doing associating with those kinds of people? What have we said about racketeers, okay? When I said you should take up tennis, that is not what I meant. You misunderstood. You can stay and grind in the tutorial zone, though there were players who would just linger there forever. Wow. I barely remember much about the game at all, because it was so many years.
Hey kid, word of advice. Watch out for the Naga. They've been lurking about as of late.
Okay, cool, good to know. What is this place? Group event, Defender Speakers Outpost. Is anybody actually doing it? Oh, look. No. Well, if it's a group event, I'm not getting involved. I'm just gonna grab this point of interest. Oh god, and I'm gonna nope out. That was... ow. Shoot my sky scale. Ice Brood Void Magic.
From the throne of Kantha. The elder dragon Soo-Won has emerged and is wreaking havoc in the Jade Sea. She is plagued by an unknown corruption.
Void.
All of Kantha should be considered in danger. Please seek shelter and stay tuned for any additional updates.
Yep.
Stay safe and stay sharp.
Stay sharp. Stay frosty. It's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, right on this chunk of jade. What? Get out of here. Tutorial area is Ascalon before the Char invade. Yeah, I kind of remember that bit. I remember it being like, you know, the Char were there and they were the bad guys that you had to fight, so... They were like big, flamey cat monster people. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then when I played Guild Wars 2, I was like, wait, the Char, playable race. What? So that prompted me to read a little bit of the history. I was like, what did I miss from the first game? But yeah, it's before the king blew up the city. Right, yeah, King Aldenburn, or whatever his name was. Adelburn, yeah. It was a beautiful post-apocalyptic party, really brown. I do remember that.
Sorry about that, Commander. Things are pretty hectic over here.
Yeah, so yeah, not blaming people that didn't want to go past that bit into it, because I remember getting past that bit. and being in like the post-apocalyptic ruin where everything was all like shit, and having done the tutorial, and I played a little bit of it for a while, and I was like, I'm not sure I'm enjoying my time with this game, so...
Hey, that one was mine!
You should have finished them faster then.
I finished them fast enough, thank you.
My kill count says otherwise.
Alright, Legolas and fucking Gimli.
I think you overestimate their contribution.
So, I should turn them off then?
Eat my dust. No, let's not be hasty.
Korik's like, hey Rama, 2 already! And Rama's like, I'm on 15! Fuck!
This is our home, not theirs to bleed dry.
What's going on over here? Oh, I can do a thing here? Drive Naga invaders away. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave. This place is restricted. It's for authorized personnel only. You gotta be part of the war effort to be here. You're not allowed. Please go away. Back to the sea with you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey! Get back here! I didn't say you could leave! Oh my god! Stand still. There we go. Get out of here. Am I supposed to be defending the fish? Defend the fish! Hey! Get back here. Leave that crate alone. It's not a group event, but you clearly need more than just one person here doing this, because there's like several plot points to defend. Distract Naga looters by throwing them lower value supplies. So if I throw them a tasty piece of fish, that'll distract them. Like, wait, come back here, I have fish for you. Here, have that. Hey, I got an achievement. Oh, here we go. There's a second player here now. Yeah, we not alone, bitches. Favorite game design element from Guild Wars 1 is how you had to hunt down specific monsters to earn skills. Oh, that's cool. I like things that do that, actually. I do really like that kind of game design, I must admit. Just wish they'd make a spear a land weapon at some point. I miss having a proper polearm option. Yeah, I mean, depending on the class, I guess. Staff doesn't really do that, right? Because they're usually always some kind of magic focus for casting like area effect spells and things like that. There's no actual like beating someone over the head with a big stick in this game. Yeah, it does kind of lack that kind of option, I guess.
Reports of reality-shattering events continue to pour in from all over.
All right, let's go and finish this bit. It's way over here. A thief can use a staff, like bow staffs for fighting. In Guild Wars 2? I didn't know that it could. Accepting Daredevil on Rogue, on Thief, yeah. With the Daredevil, they can use it. Oh, that's okay then. Yeah, I've never, like I said earlier on, I rarely touched Thief. I got outraged at how completely hyper skilled you need to be to play that. I was like, no, can't do that. I'm not good enough. Yeah, playing the Thief lays bare my incompetencies at gameplay. I was like, oh hell.
Turret's in place.
Good, good.
We've had a bit of a complication over here.
Oh, what?
Seems we've attracted the attention of some void monsters.
Really?
Oh yeah, nothing we can't handle. These gang members are pretty tough, and so far they haven't stolen a thing. That we know of.
This. People doing this? There's a person over here waiting, so let's just... Well, one person's like, I can solo the group event! Oh shit, I can't! Yeah, don't even try. Don't even try. Alright, fine, let's get in there and help. Oh boy. What are we supposed to do with these reflecting crystals? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I just put it down or what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is confusing. I'm just gonna kill things and hope other people who know what they're doing get to actually do it. This is my tactic whenever I get into an unfamiliar meta. I say to myself, I'm just gonna help clear the field. And... you know... or just get left alone. Okay, now there's two other people here, and I still have no idea what to do. I guess I'm just gonna beat things over the head. I'll catch up on chat when I'm not fighting for my life. Ow! Hey, whatever. Ow. Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. So I guess we can't attack these tentacle things, right? Oh, there's the boss. I'm like, what exactly are we supposed to be fighting here? Ow. That fucking thing over there, right? How do we fight that? Yeah, this guy here, if he's expecting a res... yeah, you're not gonna get it, dude. There's too much shit, just waypoint. Sorry, but I tried. But holy crap. Where is everybody? God, I'm glad I have a lot of AoE skills. That is one big-eyed tentacle monster. Yeah, no kidding, and I'm getting my ass ripped. I think you're supposed to use those reflecting crystals. Like, that guy there takes it and he puts it down. Crap, I am getting utterly destroyed here. Yeah, I don't know what people are actually doing. But apparently it's working. Oh man, I got ripped in half. Hey, I got an item for Quietus. Cool. I think the event succeeded. That was confusing. I have no idea what happened here. Oh boy. Let's go help this guy finally. Yeah, next time just waypoint, please. Like, everybody knows this in big group metas. Just waypoint if you go down. Don't sit there and wait. You're no help to anybody when you're dead. Badge of the Harbinger. Cool. Okay. Oh, I can add the mini to my wardrobe. I can that as well. Just get rid of some stuff. Oh wow, that really did help progress our thingy. Alright, let's catch up with chat. God, well, you guys talk too much. Thief is your main class in Guild Wars 2. Zaras, really? Damn. Even though they're kind of skill intensive. Yeah, that's why I like my Necro. He's very skill basic. Unintensive. In fact, the build is a low intensity build that I found, so just throw venoms on everyone and run away. It was my main back in the core. I just wish they'd had more thief-like specs to use. I made my thief because I wanted to have someone who could dual-wield guns, and then when I realized it didn't look as impressive as I thought it did, I left it alone. I was like, okay. Where am I supposed to go for the final piece of the cannon? Scan for a location to place the fourth. Over here somewhere. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, I'm gonna need to get up onto that bridge then. Venom Share Thief is your favorite. It was so fun World vs. World to hang out in a crowded, control Venom buffs to everyone around you. Elementalist has the issue of all of its specs just feeling like Elementalist, plus Thief has the issue of all of its specs no longer feel like the Thief. I guess that makes a bit of sense, yeah. Mostly use Daredevil because you get that extra dodge. That can be useful. I can see why you would want that. Ooh, look at this thing up here. A big splash. But yeah, look, this is just like a big thick chunk of jade that they've been cutting out square blocks from all this time. This is neat. I really like the map design here. But yeah, look at that. It's like a big wave that froze up. That's cool. Okay, I can't get all the way up there. Oh, there's a mastery in sight. You get some fun dodge mechanics on it. Did that, the one that has the dagger throw dodge. And again, I think my ranger had a skill in the build, in one of the builds, where you, I think it was skirmishing, where when you dodge away, you do some kind of attack at the same time, or you lay a trap or something in your dodge zone, so that if somebody gets in melee, you can then dodge out, trap, and cripple them. And that was quite fun to play with for a while. I was actually quite happy with that one. Like solo roaming, that's what you need, you know. But then I switched away from bow. Ooh boy, oh boy, look at this place. Oh, that's wow. Very neat map. Because when you look at this on the big map, it's like, well, it's just a great big pile of green. Am I just going to be running around like a green landscape? But no, they've varied it up nicely. I'm trying to get up here. Hey. Give me that. I like things that make the dodge more than just a dodge. Vindicator, Revenant is basically a Final Fantasy Dragoon. The dodge becomes a jump. Oh right, yeah, I've heard about that. I've only played my Revenant through half of the personal story. I think we've literally just gotten to the point where we get clued in about the Risen. And I got a little bit busy doing other stuff. Look at this thing, oh man. The level designs in this game are always so good, apart from Tangled Depths. Y'all know I have a deep-seated loathing for that place. Tangled Depths. Hate the map so much. Although that and Draconis Mons both are not my favorite layouts. They're cool looking, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, I don't like being in them.
I've placed another extractor. Are you all safe?
Mostly. We lost a couple of the gang members, and just as we got back to work, we had to fight their void shades. But now they're taken care of too, so we can finally get back to work.
So you got to kill the gang members twice. Cool. Oh, there's a downed person over here? Oh, they're alive again. There you go, you're welcome. Void Fiend! Oh, what is that thing over there? Well, the Destroyer Void Corruption. Is that what this is? Void Containment. Why am I... Ah, come on. Can't mount? Fine, whatever.
I can feel the void's grip loosening on this area. Don't stop! I sense a powerful presence approaching. Be on guard.
Found it. Ow! Hey! Oh.
My crystal has cleansed the void in this area. You have my thanks.
Easy. Easy. Fucking easy, man. Help the petitioners prove themselves to the Shrine Guardian. What? I should really do some events as well, just to keep this bar filled. What is happening here? Kurzik Warrior Spirits. Get out of here, you're dead. You don't belong here anymore. Especially Necromancer Spirits, that's just cheating. Puppy! What the...
I've been told you've made good progress helping people in this region. Excellent work.
Your courageous union has shown the strength of your conviction.
And apart from your misguided choice of fish, you have proven yourself worthy.
Fish? What? What did I miss here?
As a reward.
What does fish got to do with this?
Void. I sense its deathly grasp. Come, we must stop it before we're overrun.
We will fight by your side, Guardian. To the death.
Loved Heart of Thorns, but they went a little overboard on the verticality. Yeah, so they could do the glider. I kind of understand, but at the same time, it was very annoying.
Brotherhood can ever fight together. Now is the time to prove it.
Oh, I went right past those guys. Void Infested. Oh, that's like a Mordrum troll, right? That looked like kind of a Mordrum troll type. Why do these guys just run halfway past us all? They're like, yeah, oh my god, Puppy got a big laser beam in his mouth. They're looking pretty shit. Cass, how are you?
The only way to really help these people is
is to stop it at the source.
Working on it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, girls. I'm right there with you. Who do you think came up with this plan? You don't need to remind me. They're like, yeah, we need to stop it at its source. Like, yeah? Oh shit.
This is not.
Two waves remaining. Come at me, Void. I'm waiting. Oh no, I was like, is it just the one? It's just the one Void, actually. Out of AoE, this build has is beautiful. I've modified it a little bit. This wasn't originally part of it, and neither was that, I think.
Like the Luxons and Kurziks of old, you fought as one and were stronger for it. As a reward, you have my blessing and strength in the coming Void battle, while these shrine sprites protect the temple.
We got you, pupper. Nice. Yeah, the essence behind this build is you need to build life force, because when you get into your Reaper Shroud, you take like a third less damage all around, right? Originally, I think also we had spectral armor to get another third less damage with protection that would stack on top of this. So I didn't like that because it didn't give me much offensive options, and I always forgot to fire it off before jumping into Reaper Shroud. But the build is centered around the signets that you have. The more of these you have, the more you generate life force as you attack people. So your life force fills up fast, and then they act as like batteries. When you're in Reaper Shroud, you don't lose your signets. And these things continue to contribute to your life force as you kill. So you can stay in Reaper Shroud a long time. And then everything else is based on speed, so that you just attack super fast with the dagger, build up your life force nice and quick, and do high DPS while you're at it. And it's I quite enjoy it. It took a while for me to figure it out. I felt like in the open world it wasn't helping me much, but I worked out how to use it properly. In big metas, no problem though. It's beautiful. Starting to believe being professional is too much to ask for. Oh boy. Yeah. It's becoming a rare commodity these days. Oh my god. I need to do this. Now I'm up here, I'm like, I need to do this. I need to get to the top of whatever the hell this is. I'm glad this is not a kick you out of your mount jumping puzzle, because that would suck. Jade Whirl. Yeah, that's where we are now, right? We're in the middle of the freaking weird thingy. Oh, there's a waypoint down there I should go and grab for future use. This looks like the what we saw in the cutscene. The trailer that we just watched while we were patching the game, right? This is the big temple. Potentially. After 2 weeks with my boss ghosting me, she finally responds with question mark? Wow, that's kind of shit. Like, if that's the level of cluelessness you're at, why are you in charge? Yeah. That's not very professional at all, I agree. If I get right to the very top. Nope. Okay, the game is like, get the fuck back down, bitch. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright. Yeah. The Harvest Temple. Now, if that's not a boss fight arena, I don't know what is. Oh yeah, somebody's already coming up here.